Welcome to the Show It Off podcast special series, Siren Mama Saturdays. A short moment for a confidence boost for unattached Siren Mamas. My name is Sarah Faye Schaff. I'm the host of the Show It Off podcast, which drops its full episodes every Monday, each with the intention to help you build more confidence and self-love. Are you thinking about leaving the father of your children? Have you left already? Did you leave and have since found love again? Do you have days where you think this is impossible and how are you going to make it? Then this special Show It Off series is for you. Each Saturday, I will drop a bit of encouragement that will help you through your weekend and your journey as an unattached Siren Mama. Happy Saturdays, you unattached Siren Mamas. I know it's been a few weeks, maybe a couple weeks since I've released a Siren Mama Saturday, and I know that y'all understand. I now have my daughter during the weekends and splitting time with her dad, which is brand new to us. So I just wanted to be 100% present with her on the weekends and really enjoy that time I have with her. So I just, had figured out how to fit this into my schedule during my work week. And so I've done that, and here we are now, which is pretty perfect actually, because it has a lot to do with what today's episode is about. I had a couple of different Siren Mamas reach out to me with the same request for this episode. So thank you for your feedback. Really is appreciated. And here we go. So they asked me, Sarah, how are you doing it? Like, you're an unattached Siren Mama, you have your own business, you're living in Hawaii, you're like killing it online. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, Luna's doing great. Like, what's happening? Okay, so first of all, I just want to say, ain't nobody perfect around here. I am perfectly imperfect, and I think the only thing that you guys are seeing is that I'm okay with that. I am not putting a lot of pressure on myself. I am not making expectations that are outside of what's possible for me. And I just have a lot of grace and a lot of love for myself as I move through this life of being an unattached Siren Mama and having my own business and living on this island, like away from family and away. Usually my daughter's dad isn't here. He's here for an extended visit, and it's been amazing just seeing her so happy, visiting him, and also having some days to myself where I'm relinquished of my momming responsibilities, and I can just really hustle on my work on those days and then be really present with her and just put my work away when I'm with her. That's been a new and amazing gift, and I know I'm going to miss it when he goes back to the mainland, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to do this more, and yeah, it's just been really great. So to go forward with that though, it's like, yeah, I guess I am living a unique life and I am loving it. And if you guys see something in that you like, I'm going to just share with you what I know and what I do in hopes that it could help you. Just like what you're doing more and feel better about it. So just that's my disclaimer though, is I'm not sitting here saying that I'm doing it better than you. I'm not sitting here saying I've got it all figured out by any means. I just know that I'm happy. I like how things are going in my life right now, and it is very intentional. This is not by accident. I'm very on purpose about my life. And if, maybe you're feeling like that hasn't happened for you yet, here you go. I'm going to share with you what I know. I also am excited to share that I have lined up a series of interviews with unattached Siren Mamas, because I know it really helps us to hear someone else's story and just to know that we're not alone and learn from other people's experiences, because damn, we're some powerful women, and I'm not going to just hold the mic to myself all the time. So yay for that. Get excited. And by the way, if you're listening and you are an unattached Siren Mama and you would like to share your story, please contact me and let me know. I would absolutely love to meet you and love to have you on the show. You can contact me you can DM me on Instagram at Show It Off Podcast, or you can email me at showitoffpodcast@gmail.com. Yay! Okay, so let's go forward. How do we do it all? How do we do it all? How do we be a good mom, make sure our child is thriving, date, take care of ourselves, make time for self-love, go to work, whether that be working for somebody else or having your own business? How do we do it all? Well, first, I guess I'll say I firmly believe that we can have it all, just maybe not all at once. There is a lot of power in recognizing and planning around seasons. And I'm not necessarily talking about summer, spring, winter, fall. I'm talking about like seasons of your life. So for instance, if you have like a new baby, you know how that is. It's like you really don't have a life outside of your newborn because they're so dependent. And that's okay because they're not going to be a newborn for long. And it's in that season that you're just, covered in milk and barely getting enough sleep or whatever. So, and that's fine. You're like, it's like this for now and it's not always going to be like this. Currently, my daughter is going to preschool. She's a little over 3.5. She gets herself dressed. She brushes her own teeth and her own hair. She does her own thing in the shower. She feeds herself. She gets herself dressed. I mean, these are things that are really helpful and great. And this is the season that we're in, that we weren't in, 6 months ago or whatever, a year ago. So that's great. And I utilize that freedom as much as I can. I'm also full on 2 feet in my own business, which is being a confidence coach. And for me, that looks like having one-on-one clients. It means this podcast. It means hosting and building and promoting Peacock School, 11 days to building practices for confidence. It means my YouTube channel. And it means educating myself. I'm never done learning on how to be a better coach and what it means to be more confident and more self-loving, and running the Show It Off book club. And this is that's my work for me right now. But it's not my only way of making money. So in addition to the things that I just mentioned, I also am a wellness advocate for an amazing wellness company that sends products to my home that are better for the environment and better for my family, better for my health. And they have over 400 products, everything from like vitamins to coffee to laundry detergent to skincare line, and it's amazing. And it's called Melaleuca, and I have a team, and we all make money from being an advocate of this product line. And the products are amazing, and they just sell themselves, because once someone tries something, they're like, oh my God, this is like better than the stuff I was buying at Whole Foods, and it's so much cheaper. So that is a really easy way for me to make money, because I'm already buying coffee and detergent and house cleaning products and toothpaste and all of that stuff. It doesn't like take anything away from my current life, but I'm able to like have a team and share products that I love and make money. So for me, that gives me a lot of freedom and a lot of flexibility. If you're interested and you want to be on my team, that would be freaking awesome, because right now it's really all made up of Siren Mamas. So you guys are like my people. Just send me a DM or email me, and I would totally help you get on my team, and we'll have so much fun. And then you can make money with a lot of ease like I do. I also, I'm a hustler. So if my daughter's with her dad, and I get an opportunity to serve food with a catering company or clean a house, like I'm going to do it. And that makes me feel good, because it feels good to have cash flow. And even if it's not like my primary passion, it's temporary and it's just for this season, and it helps me like fill my gas tank and take my daughter to the movies. And that kind of stuff makes me feel good. And the more I like can be prideful about earning an honest dollar, Heck yeah. And then it takes pressure off of my other streams of income. So it's really all with a lot of ease and a lot of relaxed feeling. So with that said, one of the mamas that contacted me, she was like, I want to know your schedule. Like literally, how do you fit in training for your first 5K? Which if you guys don't follow me yet on Instagram, go ahead and follow me, Sarah Fayshoff. And you will see my journey. I have decided, because I'm turning 40 this year, that's in 7 months. In August, I wanted to be my healthiest and wealthiest so far. How do I measure a goal like that? Well, I decided to train for my first 5K. And I have a goal, an ultimate goal, to become a triathlete. This is just the beginning. So yeah, I've been training, and that means I'm working out a lot more than I used to. And she's like, how are you doing all of this? My mind is boggled. I don't understand. So I'm going to share with you how. First thing I would say to do, if you have a lot of things that you want to do, but you feel limited in time and you're a Siren mama and you're like, okay, how am I going to manage all of this? I want to remind you what I mean when I say Siren mama, okay? We all know what unattached means. It means you're not with the father of your child. Maybe you're completely single like me, and that's what that part means. The Siren part means you are calling in like a magnet, like a siren, all that you want for your life. You're in your feminine. You are not going out and getting it. You are not spearheading this life. No. We don't have time or energy for that. You are honing in the law of attraction. You are a powerful manifester. You are in your feminine. You are being the magnet to all that your heart desires. And if you're not sure what I mean about that and you want more guidance, let me know. I'll be more than happy to continue the education on that, but that's not what this episode's about. So I'm just going to touch on that. What I will say is, as someone who is calling in all of your heart's desires, the most important thing to do is to know very well what your top 3 priorities are. So I'm very aware of what my top 3 priorities are, and they are, and as follows, to be the best confident coach that I could possibly be, to really be vulnerable, authentic, put myself out there, be bold, and create a business and life that I love based off of what I'm good at. And what I am good at is seeing the best in others and helping them see that for themselves. That's why I am a confidence coach. That is one of my top 3 priorities. My second, or another one, they're not really in order of importance, these are my top 3s. My other top priority is to be an exceptional mother to my daughter, to encourage her gifts, to let her shine, to give her experiences, to make her feel safe, just to take really good care of her, feed her well, like make sure she has plenty of nature time, and be patient with her and be present with her. I mean, whatever it means to you to be an exceptional mom, that's right. And this is what it means to me. I've always wanted to be a mom. I have my girl. I'm going to do it the best that I can. I'm so proud of her. I just want to cry thinking about her. She's amazing. And I really believe that a lot of that has to do with the prioritizing being an exceptional mom. And I'm an amazing mom, and I'm very confident in my mothering abilities and what I've done for her so far, what she means to me. And okay, I'm sorry. I'm just crying because I love her so much. I'm smiling. All is good. Like, I just freaking love that girl. I'm very proud of her. And so she is a priority of mine. Okay. And my other priority is myself, to be healthy, to have success in my work, to be financially free, to love my home, to date and have pleasure and romance and excitement and fun. Like, these things all go under the same category for me. So these are my top 3 priorities. So now that you've written down yours, like if you need to pause this episode, decide, meditate, pray, figure out what your top 3 priorities are, and then write them down. Writing things down has a lot of power, so don't skip that part. Then, now that I know my top 3 priorities, as I move forward and any opportunities come my way, I have to first ask myself, is this opportunity in line with my top 3 priorities? In other words, does this help me be a better coach? Does this help me be an exceptional mom? Or does this help me with my self-love and confidence journey, building a life that I love? If the answer is no, then it's a no, and it's really that simple. I don't do things that aren't in alignment with that. And I get asked to do a lot of things, you guys. You know, they're like, oh, you might love this photo shoot or this festival or this, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, that sounds awesome. That would get me closer to my top 3 priorities. And sometimes I'm like, no. So I'm not afraid to say no. I'm not afraid to say yes. And I listen to my intuition and check in with my top 3 priorities to see if it's a match. And you can do the same. The next thing I will say that I do in order to have this unattached Siren Mama life is I have a religious, committed morning routine. I don't just wake up from my daughter waking me up. I don't just wake up naturally. I don't just wake up to an alarm and then get going on my phone and on my day. No. I have a very methodical and intentional morning routine that's exactly the same every day. I've been doing it for about 1.5 years and I will never go back. It is the number one secret I have. Not a secret, but just powerful tool to have a life that I love. Before I started this morning routine, I would wake up feeling really defeated and really stressed out, and fuck that. So now I have my amazing morning routine, and I knew that it would help anybody who wanted to be more powerful in their life and be more self-loving. So what I've done is I built my very first masterclass. And I'm very excited to share it with you. It's called Confident Morning, One Sunrise at a Time. And it is going to be available within this week, so very soon. And if you're not already on the mailing list, go to sarahfayshoff.com. Enter your name and email on the homepage, and then you will get a reminder and an invitation to sign up for this free masterclass. And it's really digestible. It's really simple. Did I mention that it's free? I'm so excited to give you guys a gift because all it is going into detail, teaching you how to adopt this morning routine that's serving me so well, setting me up for success every day, and the little tips and tricks and hints that I've found to make this really powerful. So if you want to sign up for that masterclass, just go to the website or keep an eye on my Instagram, get on the newsletter, be in the community, and you will have an opportunity to sign up for this free masterclass. It's going to be a PDF that you can follow and video to go with it. So it'll be very up close and personal. And then we can even have on the last, I'll make a Facebook Live that we can do. It'll be so fun. So anything else? Let me double check my notes. Nope, I think that's good. Okay, so I hope this has helped you guys, you beautiful unattached Siren mamas. Know that I'm not perfect, but I do feel like I've figured out how to do this Siren mama life in a way that feels really freaking awesome, and I want you to have the same feeling. I want you to prioritize your joy. I want you to know that you deserve to be happy and to be empowered, to be self-loving and confident as you move forward in this unattached Siren Mama life. You are amazing. I can't wait to watch you show it off. Thank you for listening. Thank you for texting this episode now to at least one unattached Siren Mama you know. Thank you for subscribing to the Show It Off podcast. And if you have a moment to leave a review, thank you from the bottom of my heart. For more support in being confident and self-loving as a once single mom, now unattached Siren Mama, go to sarahfayshoff.com. When you enter your email there, you will automatically get the free gift of the 5 yoga video series, Yoga for Confidence with me, Sarah Fayshoff. Remember, you are showing your kids what it looks like to never settle and to live your life rooted in self-love and confidence. So be proud and show it off.